Alright boys, today, dude, you need to see this, okay? I did a lot of investigating with this video, and I did a lot of effort to make sure I can show you everything super well. So first, I'll smack a like, okay? I'm asking right off the bat, you gotta see this all for one. This is, again, I'm not gonna say official teaser, but like, you need to take a look into this. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, leaving a like, it really does help out a ton. On this video, 600 likes, we need to crack that goal. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it and let's talk about everything we got here today. So again, if you did watch my previous video, I went and talked about all of the units that are going to be up and coming, given we have an ad that recently dropped. It was all of that, right? That's the entire thing that happened. And while I was doing a little bit of investigating, I guess you can say, I did come across something really cool that I found, and it is pretty insane. So if you don't already know, MHA does this thing monthly, or like every 2 weeks. They kind of do this entire thing where they go and like send out like a newsletter and email, something like that. But this time I didn't get it. It went in my junk mail. This is the first time ever that happened, so I didn't see it until today. So it's been out for like 2 or 3 days, I think. So with that being said, I didn't see it. Today I went into to check it, and I found something in the image they went and showed, which is pretty insane. So again, on screen is in fact the entire newsletter. This is the first part of it. There's a bunch of like pages, I guess you could say, because you can scroll through it. So this is the first part of it, just the image, not the text, okay? So first, you have All for One all the way on the right side over there. You have on the left, which is Stain. We already have him in game. Shigaraki and Dabi. If you don't already know, that is the Stain art for his banner. If you don't already know, that is the NA teaser art for Shigaraki. If you don't already know, that is also the NA teaser art for Dabi. Now, when it comes to All for One, that is not his active card in game, or like his passive card, which is Mastermind. So let me just show that to you so I can quickly get that out of the way, because people are gonna be like, dude, that's his passive card, what are you saying? Let me show that to you. So this is the Mastermind card in the game. That is what it looks like. If you take a look on screen, this is the one that's currently in this entire image. It is not, confirmed, not the same art of anything we've officially seen in the game. Now remember, Stain is an official art, we've already known. So again, this is not an ad, this is nothing of that sort. This is from the developers themselves, okay? Again, the ads are similar, but remember, when it comes to ads, they can bait people out by doing it to go and draw people into the game. When it comes to a newsletter, it is only people that are currently, I guess you could say, what's the word, signed up for the newsletter. Those are the only people that can actually receive this. So again, it's building hype towards those players, keep that in mind. And again, no, Mastermind card is this art over here. In the art on this screenshot over here, this is him with the arm quirk he has, recoil, whatever. He does that in the anime, that is that. So again, different art. No, there's no other art of All for One in the game at this moment in time. The only thing we have is Mastermind. Keep that in mind, okay? Just make sure you're aware of that. Just want to show that, okay? Next, it says, here's what's new. An evil force descends in Hanai City, and you can choose to fight them or join them. Meet new characters like Tomura, Shigaraki, Hero Killer Stain, and Dabi. All of them ready. So again, ready, saying that they're already in the game. Yes, All for One's not in the game, so they're not saying that he is ready there. So just keep that in mind. To destroy the peace and stability that the heroes fought so hard to build, will you choose the path of justice or decay? The world of My Hero Academia's strongest hero awaits, and the fate of Hanai City rests in your hand. So again, just a basic thing to, I guess, bring back players that have signed up for this, or just that have left already of the game. So yes, next up we have limited time offer, recruit Dabi, play now. So again, with this entire thing, yes, the entire reason this newsletter was sent out was to hype up people to come back to Dabi. That was the entire point of it. But in it, there was no reason to put All for One and just show it off like that. Do remember, there's something up and coming, and why he is probably going to be an upcoming banner. I'll talk about that later on, but again, we have one more asset following this. Just remember, all the assets so far are official NA assets. Again, NA Twitter has probably tweeted more of this than EU. They have 2 extra assets tweeted than EU does, so remember, again, they're more vocal on Twitter, obviously speaking. That's why probably they have more things shown. So again, left side Dabi, that is in fact an asset we have in game of him winning. I believe that's the entire thing that pops up, like Deku pops up when you win there. When you win with Dabi, he pops up like that, I believe so. So remember, that's the asset. Now when I show you the next one, it's going to be All for One's asset. Alright, so first off, take a look into this, okay? This is the Shigaraki one that we have in the entire newsletter. It goes and says 6-star chips offered this for like the heroes and for villains. Obviously, basic stuff, it's like a tip, right? There's quick tips, they show that. They then show, Dabi, increase your hero battle power. Then it goes and shows All for One in this art right here. Now I want to show this to you real quick, okay? If we go to the art, that's the 6-star chips for Shigaraki. that is the art that they had over in the NA teaser for the entire, the entire, like, Shigaraki banner. That was the exact art on screen. This is what it is. That was the exact art they used for that teaser, the entire video. So remember, that's an official art automatically. Yes, this is from them. It's official art. Then on the second one after that, that's Dabi. Now again, this is the art that they went and used for Dabi when they went and dropped the entire thing over on the Twitter, showing off his skills and all of that. So again, yes, that was used over there. Now, if we go over to All For One, yes, I will confirm it for you right now. This is the official art. This is how he's going to look when he comes to the game, and this is probably going to be his entire thing from NA. NA's Twitter is going to go and put this out as the teaser image or as the image for All For One when he's dropping. So again, those are the same arts. If we go all the way back to the top in the first image, those are all the banner arts. Okay, the first was the banner art, the third one's a teaser art, the second one was like, I think something we saw over in, where is it? I don't know if it was the Twitter or if it was in game somewhere. That asset was also used. So again, so far, we also now have All For One as an asset, as a thing in the newsletter, and they're showing him off. Do remember that I did say it earlier on that All For One would make so much sense as the half-year anniversary, given the first person to drop was All Might. Half-year anniversary would mark as All For One. And remember, at this time, right now, we are about to approach the entire 5-month part of the game, and then 6 months is right after. So again, the game launched over in May 16th, that's around when it dropped. Around that date, so like 3 days after, May 19th, around there. So overall, we are very, very close. What are we, like 6 to 9 weeks? Whoa, altogether, we're very close to getting to the 6-month anniversary. If we go and do this like via math, if we go through an Endeavor banner and like 2 to 3 more banners, we will be at that point of the 6-month anniversary. And remember, most gacha games, a lot of gacha games do it where 0.5 year is the anniversary, 6-month anniversary, half a year in the game. Beautiful thing. Most games celebrate that entire idea of it. Then you go into the 1 year, you do the 1 year anniversary, you do the 1.5 year anniversary, and then the 2 year anniversary. That is usually how gacha games celebrate it, and I wouldn't say that this one does it separately. Again, bigger gacha games like Genshin don't really celebrate that much. When it comes to a half year anniversary, I don't believe they did one. I could be wrong. I didn't play Genshin at that time, or like fully. So I might be wrong about that, but overall, there are some games that don't do it, but I will say that it would make a lot of sense that your first unit is that, then your 6 month is that. I wouldn't say they push it all the way to 1 year. That is way too far away. So just remember, relatively soon, there might be a chance that All For One drops. Again, this is just an asset that I wanted to show off here today. It doesn't confirm he is your next banner. Make sure you're aware of that, okay? Still, I think that we're going to probably get one of the characters that's currently in the files that's leaked, which either is going to be Present Mike or Toga. Their assets are in the game, so it's possible they are next. But do remember, yes, do remember, this is the first time you are officially seeing an asset from the NA developers themselves, or just the developers in general, regarding All For One. Again, we usually haven't seen one. We've seen like a weird ad where he was in like a chibi version that was creepy, like it was creepy, bro. It was creepy. But really, we haven't seen him officially. We also had an ad recently that showed him off as a playable character on the right side. It was Dabi, him, and Muscular in the entire ad. On screen, taking a look at it, that was also a thing that occurred. But again, I'm not basing it off of that because they could use like some burner assets or some garbage assets in these, because that's how they do it. That's how like they do it to bait people into downloading the game, trying it out for a character. But with this, it's NA officially giving you an asset of, yes, the one and only All For One. Very cool to see. Again, just want to bring you guys this video and talk about it. That is probably how he's going to look in game. So if you ever say that he's a tech or speed character, it looks like he's going to be a power character similar to All Might, and that is how it's going to go down. Just my 10 cents. But that's all I got for you guys here today. Do remember, this is not confirmed as your next banner. This is just an asset I wanted to show off to you, but this does point it in the right direction. He is going to be a playable character in the near future. Thank you again for watching. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.